Determine your business cash needs. In becoming a fledgling entrepreneur, determining your business cash needs may be the most difficult part of your planning process. Of course, this deals with the issue of how much money are you pulling out from your bank account for investment. This is when you actually bet your money on a venture that can either succeed or fail. You may certainly give serious attention to this, and you may even need the help of experts in the field of business. However, you may just also learn from tips and suggestions provided in the Internet's many websites that treat the matter. Determining how much cash your business will need is dependent on several factors. All these will need an amount of time, thinking and consideration. Here are some steps in the process that could help you. First, make a business forecast. This should give you an answer as to how much money is needed in investing. However, you should take note also of the business assets you already have. These are non-monetary but may still be considered an investment, such as yourself as the manager and proprietor or the building you own and which you could use as your office. It may be unwise to pour all your money into the business. You may want to appropriate a portion of the total investment cost for debt cash. Determine for how much of the investment will you seek a loan from the banks. If you seek to have partners in your business, ask them how much can they contribute for the capitalization. Of course, their equity cash is part of the investments, and they deserve a share in the returns too. What is important, however, is to have more money for capital. Take note of how much each of your partners can pool in. You may be able to add all your total company cash easily, but this does not really represent what you need in starting the business. You will still have to consider how much you are going to spend initially. In this regard, you will have to compute how much you will need to produce your first set of products. If it is a service, how much you will need to promote yourself in various media including the Internet. Include also your computation on the salaries you will have to give to your employees on the first payday and beyond. Compute everything from the accumulated capital to the actual expenses upon the business's initiation. This should result in a sound cash analysis, which is important in finding out how much the potential gains are. After all those computations, you may be able to complete the process of determining the business cash needs you will have to satisfy. There may be incidental expenses along the way, but it should not be too big to upset your initial budget. Hence, it is necessary to be as detailed as possible with your computed items.